So for our Scrum project, we decided that we were going to put together a Christmas party for the board. We talked about a couple different ideas. On our previous waterfall project, we had focused on compiling an FHE PDF, and we talked about kind of continuing on with that idea or incorporating that somehow. And we decided to go with the word Christmas party because we felt like that included the FHE aspect from our previous project, but it's still, we wanted to try and have a specific event for this project because we felt that the Scrum methodology would work better in an event form than what the FHE PDF that we had previously been working on. And so similar to FHE, there will be a dinner and an activity. We haven't yet come up with a menu. We are looking at a food cost totaling of $150, and most likely about 6 hours worth of labor will go into this project. That of course doesn't count simple planning time of meetings that most likely will be getting the products that we need to use for the event, setting it up and such. As far as our communication plan, we have been using Skype for group meetings and intersperse that with email during the week if we need to meet more. We have come up with the quality metrics for this plan with 5 different metrics, and it will be based on the number of people that attend the Christmas party, something that's easily measurable. And something that is a little less easily measurable is spiritual growth, which will be measured by asking people in attendance to share one simple thing that they've learned during the event. The next quality metric that we're going to use is time. We feel that this party, part of the success of an event is starting it on time. So we want to make sure that whatever specific time we have set, that is when the party starts. Another metric that we're going to use for measuring quality is the budget. And we feel it's important when a project to stay on budget and not to veer away from that so that it can be easily replicated for future projects. And lastly, for our quality metric, we're going to use the average length of time spent at a party. With the party, we feel that this is a good measurement of how interested people were in the party and overall just how well it went. If lots of people come, but only a few stay, we know that there was an initial interest, but something at the party didn't keep their interest and they decided to leave for some reason. So we feel that that will be beneficial going forward to use that as a quality metric. We have also come up with our human resources plan, which involves our philosophical alignment, our organizational design, and our supervisor role. For our philosophical alignment, there's a couple different aspects to it. We talked about what we want to get out of this project and then also what we want to get out of this class. We feel that we want to be confident in planning a ward party. We know that we most likely will, if not currently, sometime in the future be in a position to be planning a party like this. And we want to feel that we have the confidence to be able to complete that challenge. And as for what we'd like to get out of this class, we feel that we'd like to be able to help each other grow as teammates and that we can learn to grow as stewards in the gospel and also as project managers. And we hope that by working through our team, we'll be able to complete both of those tasks. For the organizational design of our project, we have a democratic team where we review everything that needs to be accomplished for our project and throughout the week for the assignments, talk about how we want to get those discussed within our group meeting, and then when it comes to things like quizzes, we make sure that we're all in unanimous agreement about the answers that we put in and how we complete the project. If there is somewhat of a disagreement that we can't come to a consensus on, we then put that to a vote to decide in which direction that we should go. For our supervisor role, we feel that we are all equals on this team, so we don't have one specific person who is the leader or in charge, but we do feel that leadership opportunities are important. Therefore, we've implemented a supervisor role in which one person each week leads our meeting and makes sure that we stay on subject and on task. And then if it is your week to lead the meeting and to kind of lead the group in those projects, it is also your responsibility to make sure that all of the work is compiled and turned in by you that week. So that's the way that we've decided to include leadership roles within the group while still having it be equal team membership. So that's just kind of a little rundown of what we came up with at our Scrum kickoff meeting and the project that we plan on completing. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, and hopefully we'll be able to answer anything that you need to know.